What up, what up, what up? Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, one and all, old or young, smart or dumb, to the third episode of the Gas Station Podcast, the podcast where you get filled the fuck up. I am your host, Kayczar, and I'm here joined with me once again with my close friends. We have Nobu, aka Amirul, in the building. Mirul, say what up to the people, man.
Hello, how's everybody doing today?
And also joining us, we have Kafka Purp, aka Sashi. Sashi, say hi, man.
Hi everybody, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Exactly. Before we start, I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas. If you're watching this podcast to get away from your family, I understand. It's okay. We are here for you. Just tell them you got some assignment to do or some work to do and just come and watch our podcast, okay? Like, it's cool. I understand it. All right. Once again, before we start, I'm going to say this every episode. If you think we are smart, we are smart. If you think we are dumb, we are dumb. All right. So before we get into it, as usual, guys, how was your week? Tell me about your week. How did everything go this week? How y'all feeling? Let's go. Tell me.
Man, this week nothing much happened. I guess small victory is I finally fixed my sleeping pattern, so I'm up early and sleeping early also. So I guess that's good.
All right.
It's
Actually-
Nothing much happened to me also. So I'm actually looking forward to the podcast. I don't even remember what happened this week. So probably the podcast can refresh for me.
every week, y'all come in here and say, "Oh, nothing happened to me this week," and I was looking forward to the podcast. Fuck you guys. Okay, fine. Nothing happened to me also this week. Okay, fuck it. Fuck you guys. All right, whatever. Fine. Okay, fine. Let's just get into the shit then. All right. Very important topic to talk about, I think. And I don't think it's a new topic. I think that we've all known that this kind of stuff has been going on for a long time, but I mean, finally, it's come to public. It's finally the ministry wants to look at this shit. The conditions that foreign workers live in, right? So there was an article for listeners who don't maybe know or haven't seen it. There was an article that came out this week in many places about a certain glove company. Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna say their name. Fuck it. The company is called La Glove or some shit like that. And the living conditions that their foreign workers live in. Let me paint the picture for y'all. So these foreign workers were living in cabins. So these cabins were only supposed to hold about 100 people maximum per cabin. So their foreign workers were living in 2 cabins. And in each cabin, they were saying that there were more than 700 people living in those cabins.
Is it cabin or the container?
Container. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, yeah, sorry.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, the container besi panas babi.
Container is
dude.
worse.
Yeah.
Is worse.
It's like besi.
Cabin sounds like very
Yeah,
chill,
cabin sounds
Yeah, like the wood and all that shit, right?
yeah.
Yeah, sorry. I meant container. Yeah, container. Yeah. Bro, the container is supposed to hold 100 people. They got 700 plus people in that one container, bro. This shit is fucked up. Okay. What I want to bring up is this. Do y'all remember that Al Jazeera did a report
Yes. That guy.
about Bangladeshi workers here and blah, 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 and that our
guy.
government actually like wanted to arrest those people. They took it down. They wanted to ban Al Jazeera and all that shit. And then now they're caring about this shit. Isn't that a little bit inconsistent? Right?
Yeah.
Probably they
But
kena tangkap already now that
did you
now they're trying to backtrack.
before that case there's this one particular guy, I forgot his name, that was in the middle of the case. The guy who went to talk to Al Jazeera.
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot his name.
Yeah, I
But
can't remember his name.
after
Shout out to you.
he's released right now. He's back in Bangladesh.
Yeah, he
After his release, they interviewed him like the Bangladeshi punya media. And
Right.
if you read the interview online, this guy is saying good stuff about the police while he's being caught out. Like
What? Like they treated him well?
yeah, he actually said that on the first day, yeah, they were actually rough on the first day because they wanted to get as much information as they can. But second day onwards, until the day of his release, they were actually nice to him. Like they escorted him back to the airport and all stuff. But I mean, it's up to you guys if you guys want to like believe in that. And it's not the interview is not released by Malaysian punya. It's released by the Bangladeshi media.
I mean, I would, if I was the police of a country that treated these people this way and blah blah blah, and you caught this dude, I would try to be nice, but
Yeah.
as we are sending him off, so that he wouldn't be shitting on us.
Damage.
when he
Yeah,
leaves
I
lah.
was thinking the same thing. I was thinking it's more of a damage control move on their part.
It's just damage control.
Damage
yeah.
control. Yep.
And look, man, like we know this. Look, I'll tell you a story. I remember like the barber I had when I was a kid. So I used to go to an Indian barber shop, right? And at the Indian barber shop, it's not Malaysian Indians working there. It's actually like people from India. Yeah, people from India come there and work. And they would tell my dad, like, oh, our whoever the boss is holding our passports. He doesn't pay us enough. We stay above the shop. Like 10 of us stay in one space. Like it's fucking crazy. And the crazier thing about it is I was middle of the tweet you sent, right? Which was the article, right? And I looked at the replies of the tweet. And there were people saying, well, if you don't want to work here, then don't come here lah.
Yeah.
Bro.
No,
What?
you can only say that. You can only say such dialogue if the working condition is fine, it's clean, and it's
They're complaining for no reason.
and then they're complaining for no reason. But then like the complaint is actually quite legit, bro. Like the fuck,
Bro,
like
did you
700
see the
people
pic-
in. Yeah, the one the Amiral sent the pictures are crazy pictures, man.
Crazy, bro. And our I don't want to say his name, but our labor minister said it looked like a kandang lembu, bro. Like it smelled like a kandang lembu, bro. Their place, like, and you can imagine, lah, how would they be able to keep that place clean if it's 700 people living in a space that was meant for 100 people? Of course, it's gonna be gross.
Yeah,
like it's crazy, bro. It's crazy, and my thing about that was like, okay, that Al Jazeera story came out, y'all shut it down. Y'all were like, no, prosecuted this guy, send him back to Bangladesh. And then now all of a sudden you care about all this stuff. And it's like, what is this? Like, I don't want, I hate to use this word because this is a very SJW word, but there's a word lah. It's performative, right? It's like, I'm pretending to care. So everybody's just happy. Hey, look, oh, this shit is fucked up. I don't feel like they actually care, because that company is not the only company who treats their workers like that.
Yes.
You know, we talk about that top glove factory who had that breakout, right? It's probably because their workers are living in that same
Close
kind of
quarters,
conditions.
yeah,
It's just like, fam, you put these people in this kind of conditions. These people are good people, man. Like, and let me just say on this podcast, you guys, you know what I hate? I hate people who like treat foreign workers badly. I hate it. I fucking hate it. You know, sometimes, you know, like Sashi, I'm sure you know, like, so there's some Nepalese people working at the mama, or, you know, like Bangladeshi guys working and all that kind of shit, right? And we treat them like shit, bro. Like, even as us, normal people, not, okay, fuck their living conditions and all that kind of shit. We treat them like shit. For some reason, we feel like we are above them. You understand? When it's like, no Malaysian would want to do that job in the first place.
Yeah. And then
These
another thing
people are
that
serving.
the problem with Malaysian is, and they think that when these people came from outside to work here, they always think of these people as, you know, uneducated, like low class or whatever. But the truth is, some, like, I think majority of them are actually fucking smart. They actually have degrees and stuff, you know. Because I remember last time, my old house, one of our guards is actually a doctor back in Bangladesh. He actually has a certificate, a degree in doctor, masters, and then but the reason why he came here to work because there's no job for him there. Then I'm like, I've never actually treated like anyone differently because I see everyone like same. But I've seen people who treat other people like differently just because they're like, to them it's like beneath. That concept is fucked up lah.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, for sure, Mirul, like, I also I've met like foreign workers who like are like qualified, but they come here either because they couldn't get a job over there, or they feel like the money here is better or whatever, and then they get over here and then they get mistreated and shit like that. Like, it's bad lah. It's bad lah.
Actually, I've had like some Bangladesh people like it's a funny story lah, but like they will, because my skin complexion is very close to how they are, right? So I'll be in KL Central. This is some time back, so I'll be using my phone.
Yeah.
So these two Bangladeshi guys, I don't know if they're Bangladeshi or Nepalis. They'll just come to me, and then they'll just speak in Hindi to me. I'll be like, no, I'll just say lah, I'm local here and all that, and then they'll just give me this weird kind of smile. that smile, right, will indicate you what it's like, as if they think that I am from their country.
But you were just pretending.
And I'm pretending, and I'm like infiltrating as Malaysian and all that. They give you this super sinister smile, I'll be like, what the fuck? This is funny story lah, but I teringat this thing, like how they treated me as equal lah, I would say.
Yeah, and look, like, and it's a good story because you know why? These guys are over here just looking for people who will care about them. Because
Can say lah, yeah.
Most people don't give a fuck about these people. So they're just looking for people who like, I think this guy might talk to me. I remember, bro, I'll tell you a story. Me and my friends used to go to this toddy spot in Banting.
Yeah.
Sashino's lah. Place called Malaya Dato Maw. So he has one guy. He has one guy working for him there. I think I'm pretty sure he's from India lah.
It's a short guy.
The short guy who serves all the stuff lah.
Serve the food, yeah.
Yeah. So one day when we were sitting there, me and my friends were sitting there. He came. He brought his phone, and then we were like, "Why?" He's like, "Hey, you can help me, yeah." We said, "Why?" He said, "I want to listen to Hindi songs on my phone, but I don't know how lah." He had a smartphone, but like got no YouTube, got nothing on his phone. And we were like, "Oh no, you just download YouTube and then you can go and search." He's like, "I don't know," and then we helped him and shit like that. These people are just looking for people who he probably saw us and the way we are, we were just talking, laughing, like look like nice guys. So he just came to us and was like, maybe these guys will help me. And we helped him. We downloaded YouTube for him. We showed him how to search for songs and shit like that. He was like damn happy and shit like that. Like, but that is like the super bare minimum. Like, can you imagine? Can you imagine being in another country where they don't value you at all? I mean, we talk about America, but even in America, as much as Trump wants to build a wall and all this kind of shit, right? They treat the foreign workers, the normal people, just treat them like normal people. I mean, of course, there's racists there.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, there's racists there, but like, generally people are like, nah, there's a Mexican bodega, there's a Mexican shop near my place, that's where I get all my stuff. There's a Korean shop near my place, that's where I get all my stuff. Like, they don't care. I mean, I think that actually, I think why a lot of Americans were mad at Trump was because America is supposed to be that place, right? That like you can come, the American dream, you come and
yeah.
And I think that we don't have that. For us, it's like, oh, you coming here for what? You taking our shit. Bro, you don't want to work at the mama. You don't want to work as the cleaner. You don't want to work as the security guard. Of course, we're going to hire somebody else. And you can't just treat that somebody else bad because they work a job that is not an editor or somebody works for like Google, on Google stuff or what. It's still a job. Like, and I really wanted to bring this up because like I want these fuckers, right, to like these big every episode I'm like, fuck the corporations.
And then
like,
there's
for real,
Miro, the corporate.
Okay, then
go,
defend this. I mean,
Fuck.
defend this. How would you defend this?
Defend like the worker.
I mean, the company treating the workers like that.
Oh, this is undefendable. This is just
This is
downright. What the fuck?
undefendable, bro.
This is undefendable.
This
Like
is
if I
fucking
tried to
crazy.
defend Pun, bro, I'm gonna come out as a huge asshole. So I'm not gonna
I
do
mean,
that.
no, you're gonna sound dumb because this is undefendable.
It's
Like,
undefendable. That's the word.
especially for a glove company, which all the glove companies have made extra millions during this pandemic, and I'm pretty sure they hired extra people and they put them in this condition. The fuck, bro? Like, it's so easy, bro. Buy like 10 low cost house or some shit and just put them in there or something like that. It's so easy. It's the equivalent of like uni giving you a hostel, right? Remember how our hostel was? I mean, it was kind of bad, but it was okay. It was good enough, right?
I don't
It
know,
wasn't
man.
shit.
I was there. I was there. I was
don't
there
know.
for like
I
2
I
semesters lah.
I'm one of the snowflakes, bro. I don't stay in dorms and stuff because I don't do well.
Nah, I also didn't, but I lived there for a while during like orientation and stuff like that, and then for like a couple of weeks before I got my house outside,
Hmm?
and I was like, okay, actually, it's not that bad at all.
It's not that bad lah, but
But it's uncomfortable a little bit, lah.
it's definitely not this level
lah.
of fuckery
Yeah.
lah.
Exactly.
Okay, I have what do you call this? A suggestion, if you must say, for the government, like if they want to like counter this, and I think you need to start at where they need to start at the agencies that supply these workers.
Correct.
You need to
Correct.
start there. You need to make sure that these people, when they sign the agreement to like, okay, I want to hire this guy, in the agreement it's written there, okay, these people must
Proper
be
living.
in the proper living, punya. And if they are caught like, melanggar that thing, either you go for which of course you're gonna go for the company that hired, and then you're gonna go for the company
yeah,
that supplied. The company that supplied the worker also needs to get like the proper punishment juga, because
That's true also. Because I read
because-
that the ministry is pressing charges against the company, lah.
that pressing charges on the company that that are already hired. So for instance,
Yeah.
like the Legler fan. But
Yeah.
I think they need to expand, start the thing at the root.
Correct.
Go to the supplier of the workers, because I'm pretty
Correct.
sure that most of the workers that work in the kilang are from like a supplier, they call it. It's
Yeah, they have
a
like
working
an agent or
agency.
supplier.
Yeah, it's called working agency. And I'm pretty sure this working agency are making a lot of money, and
Yeah.
and it's unfair that them, as the person who are trusted to be like the how do you call this, the ferryman between
Yeah lah,
the where they're worker and then the worker punya origin place, and as the ferryman they're like, okay, you know what, my job just hantar and I'm done. Get me?
But yeah, lah, I mean, we I hate to do this. We have a history of that, lah.
The
We have a
ferryman.
history of that, of bringing people to our country and promising them things.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
You know,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I
I
mean,
do know.
the Kalinga who brought our Indian people here all promised them a good life, and then they all came here and were in the estates and were basically slaves to the white people. Build a road, build the railway. I mean, we have a history of that, lah. Yeah. I mean, but you're right though, because it does start from the agency or whoever the fuck that's getting the people to come, and people make a lot of money, bro. Like, I mean, I have friends whose parents work in the shits. I'm not gonna say their name, but like, yeah, they make a fuck ton of money off of like getting cheap labor and selling it to these companies and shit like that. Selling them to these. Sorry, I didn't mean to say it. Them. Selling them to these companies, and yeah, it is a fundamental problem, lah. I mean, I would say we have a pretty good system when it comes to like help. That means like maids and stuff like that. Like, we have a proper system where it's like,
Oh, okay.
yeah, maids, like when we have a proper system, but not for these foreign workers, like. And I just don't think I don't think that's right. And I hope, I mean, the labor department again, I don't want to say his name, but our labor minister said that they pressing charges against the company and blah blah blah. But at the end of the day, man, like they will press charges, these fuckers will pay off some shit, and then they're gonna keep doing it, bro. They won't stop doing it, bro.
Okay.
Like, it's
Speaking
fucked
of
up.
like paying off, and speaking of that, building on that lah. You guys saw the infographic I sent to you guys just now?
Which one was it?
The one with
Oh,
the
the-
SPRM.
Nah, yeah, I saw it.
Oh, I think that was a great fucking move.
It's good. It's
It's
good.
a great
For
fucking
the
move.
listeners who don't know, the
Yes.
SPRM put out a infographic, and they were basically saying that if you see any form of corruption, if you report it, you will be paid back in the amount of the corruption
Yes.
that was happening. So if you saw somebody paying off somebody for 500,000 and you report it, you will get paid 500,000
But you need
for reporting it.
bukti and all lah. You need proofs and stuff.
Yeah, you need evidence and you need all that shit lah. But that's dope.
But that sounds like a nice deal.
Sounds like
sounds
a great
amazing
fucking deal. Like, bro,
Now
I'm gonna go out, find
Yeah, I'm gonna
people,
look for
I'm
this
just
shit
going out.
now.
Like, anytime kena tahan, I'm like, abang nak wing ke ni?
Abang nak
Number.
wing
Abang nak wing
My
ke ni?
phone video start already.
Brother wing eh?
Okay, bagi
Record bak ni number berapa?
I'm already recording.
4,000. How much? 4,000. 4,000. Today
okay,
4,000.
nah.
Yesterday was
bro, 500 also I'll take, bro.
You broker like super huge deals, right?
Yeah.
You promised the call, okay, I'll give you 1 million, bro.
I'll give you 1 million.
I'll give you 1 million, okay,
Hey,
not okay,
if you
okay.
offer him million, you kena also, right? Because you giving.
No.
No, you have to
You
make
have to
this a bit.
pandai-pandai lah. You have to play,
Yeah,
play
you
a
have to,
bit.
you cover
He
your
has
face
to
a
ask
bit.
you. He has to
Yeah.
ask you.
Okay, if he
But
started
fucker,
asking me, then I'm
but
like,
fucker, if bribery 1 million, right, what the fuck you doing, bro? Tak pakai seatbelt, 1 million.
Tak pakai 1 million. Yo,
What you
bribery
doing,
1
bro?
That's like fucking smuggling or some shit.
Yeah, what the fuck?
That has
You
to
big
be
time
some
already, lah.
crazy
Big shot
shit.
already, bro.
No, but I'm saying I'll take the 500, bro, or 200, bro.
is
Like,
that how much they
I can-
usually ask for? Like 5,200?
Nah,
depending
nah,
on what-
I've
depending on
never
what
got
you do.
that level of. Okay, it's alright. I don't speak about this.
I mean,
I'll
I've
say
heard,
it, like-
I've heard like stories like
I'll
people
s-
have
I'll
to
say
pay
it.
like
No,
2,000, 5,000 and.
Yeah, because if
Yeah,
depends
yeah,
on what the mistake you make is lah. If you just
Offense,
beat,
depends on the offense.
if you just
yeah.
beat the traffic light, then they're not gonna ask you for $500 lah. It's just like whatever, right?
That's
Right,
crazy,
but
bro.
$500 for traffic light, I'll be like, Machi, never mind, summon me. It's okay. It's cheaper. It's cheaper than paying you. But like for more, I don't want to say what, but like for more bigger offenses, then yeah lah, they will ask you for a little bit more, and I'll be. In fact, when you sent me that, I was like, now I feel like making those big offenses and going to the roadblock to try and get these guys. So I can get
Like you go,
paid.
you see roadblock from far, you'll be like, yes,
Yes.
lah.
Yes,
Yes,
let's
lah.
go. Let's go.
Like,
Hey,
the
adik,
kesilapan
ada
you
minum
did
eh?
was
Ada. Saya ada minum. Okay, stop.
angkat tangan. Ada bang. Ada bang. Ada.
Saya minum. Saya minum. Okay, go.
The fellow so scared, right?
Like
You
your
see you taking
maybe
your wallet,
your
and he's already like,
offense
oh,
bayar
shit.
like what 2,000 and then you wink the guys the guy also wink like 5,000. 3,000 do profit. You
3,000
go to you
profit,
pay off the
bro.
2K, then you get another 3K.
3K. Dude,
Shout out to
hustle,
SPRM. What a good
Shout out
fucking
to
move to
SPRM.
give people money.
No, but
though.
I mean it's good
yeah,
lah. I mean
it's very good. Like in all
I don't
seriousness,
think they are I don't think they are talking about police. They're talking about like bigger
corrupt.
the
Yeah,
bigger
yeah,
like the corporate companies working with the governments and all this kind of stuff. That's what they're talking about lah. Like if you work at these companies, don't be afraid. Rat out your fucking employer and we'll pay you. It's fine.
Okay, another thing is that when I read the infographic, that's like not fine lah. Like the term that I think you guys also mislook. Even the first time I saw it, I mislooked, and I actually read it. It's actually penjawat awam.
Oh, so it's only for government workers lah.
I mean, that's where you start ah. You start there.
Okay, tomorrow I apply to JPN or something.
You know where to
apply
go.
to KWSP or something lah. I apply
LHDN, lembaga hasil.
LHDN. Then go and look. and go and find, get my money, and like, ciao.
JPJ also. I'm gonna go like snooping and hey motherfucker, pothole ni I thought they gave you 5 million. Why the fuck?
Yo,
Budget only 30k cibai. I'm like, well,
that's every day, bro. Why you think our roads are so shit? Because the tender is for 5 million, but they will only use 300,000 to fix the road.
yeah.
They just patch all the holes up. And then one lorry will come and break open the thing again, and they gotta do it again. Then they will charge another 5 million for it and use only 300,000 for that. Bro, it's just a cycle, bro. But
is.
okay, speaking of paying off shit, I didn't bring this up just now, but I don't know if y'all saw. Did you guys see the guy who punched the girl?
No.
The Dato. You guys didn't see this?
No, what the fuck?
Yo.
Who won?
Okay.
I like
Who won the brawl?
No, okay, look. So, okay, I might not get the full story right. But so it was like at a housing area lah. It's like a condo or some shit like that. So this lady, like she looks like a Chinese lady, I'm not sure lah, but she was waiting. She came into a condo there, so she was trying to go into a car park, right? Okay, I'm gonna read the story.
Nice.
This is what she said. Okay. As I was driving home towards Amadesa Resort Condominium's car park, a dark blue Mercedes-Benz was obstructing the traffic towards the car park entrance. I waited for a few minutes before I started to honk, and the car finally moved. So I parked my car in my car lot. So the car was blocking her car lot lah. So that's why she horned lah. After locking my car, I walked towards the staircase leading to the lobby. This uncle in his 50s walked towards me and confronted me, asking me if I'm the one who honked. I said yes, because I waited for a long time. Upon my reply, he was furious. Without warning, he grabbed my hair. So this is a girl and this guy. He grabbed my hair and continuously punched me on the head and face. I was terrified. I ran behind the car. Blah, blah, blah. I was much smaller in size and strength compared to him. He was more than a foot taller than me. I called my dad to come down and save me. While making the call, the attacker walked away to his home as if nothing had happened. Whatever, okay, I consider myself lucky. Due to the beating, my mouth and gums were bleeding bad. I saw there's a picture here. I'm just gonna screenshot this and send it to you guys.
Yes,
you guys gotta
please.
see this shit.
Send the link also if you don't mind.
Like is hold on. How do I do this?
Yeah.
No, this dude like beat her up, bro.
Like
Like just
Rihanna,
beat her
Chris
the
Brown
fuck
beat
up, bro. Hold on, wait. You don't make that joke, but everybody check the chat now. I'm gonna continue reading the story.
Okay.
And then he said, so she called her dad, right? She called her dad while he was getting beaten, whatever we'll call it. So her dad, he said, my dad immediately rushed down to the scene. I told my dad the whole incident. I immediately called my dad, and then my dad came, immediately called police. While waiting for the police, the guard managed to bring the attacker down to the car park, right? He managed to find the guy, brought him down. The attacker came down with a chopping knife hidden behind his back.
Guy's ready to fight, bro. He's ready to fight.
He ready.
Oh, he ready, boss.
He don't wanna take. He don't take no shit, bro.
Bro, then she said, my dad asked why did he hit me. He shouted back at my dad, she deserves the beating because she honked at me. She horned at me. He tried to assault again. She said he tried to assault again before his sons held him back. He threw and hit the chopping knife away the moment he saw the police arrive. Policeman arrested him, blah, blah, blah. He was charged, okay? Okay, so the thing is, she was saying that he had the Dato badge on his car plate. You know the car plate with the Dato badge?
Yeah.
He had the legit Dato car plate. Police caught him. This is battery and assault. Huh?
Yeah.
Guess what they charged him with?
Public indecency?
He paid 2,000 ringgit fine and walked away.
I think I've heard this case where the kids pleaded the lady to drop charges and all, right? Was it?
Yeah,
the
but
same
she was
case?
like no.
Yeah,
but she was like no.
Okay.
But he only got charged 2,000 ringgit fine and they just let him go.
Okay. SPRM. Hello, SPRM. Hello, please.
Balai mana? We need to find out which
Please.
balai the one.
SPRM?
Bro, that's fucked up, bro. Just because it's some dato or some shit. You guys saw the
He
picture?
had, yeah, I saw.
He
He
totally
had
wrecked
a
her lips,
knife,
bro.
bro.
Right, because she has braces.
No, what? Yeah, it looks exactly like the braces kind of injury.
So
Yeah.
like if you kena, like, bro, come on, bro. What the fuck? That's because you some, and this place is not an actual like minister or anything. He just has the dato title. I don't know which whatever state he got it from and paid for it for.
He already
Probably.
bought this thing, lah.
Yeah, he probably bought
Do
this
you
shit.
think that the Dato thing is like important here? For me, I think it's more like a mental thing.
100%.
I think it's more of
Nah,
a
it's a
mental thing.
It's
I
it's a pass, lah. It's a you get to purchase it and elevate your status, lah. Maybe.
Mirul, I think it's a mental thing for like us, like normal people. But when those people deal with like authorities, they get different treatment. Oh, you're dato, so we're not gonna fuck you up. Machan, just pay this $2,000. We let you go lah. That's what happens. And it's super fucked up, bro. Like, but they are continuing. She apparently like
Lydia.
she got new lawyers and stuff.
Yes.
Like, she's gonna really try and
should.
like.
No, the one that actually caught my attention more is dude came down with a knife. He went up. He went up, restored his inventory, fucking heal, took the fucking
There's
potion,
a video.
and then came back down with a knife.
No, in the video, not knife, bro. The fucking butcher's knife. You know, the thick one like this one.
Butcher's knife.
What's that called? I don't know what's that called. Butcher's knife lah. The thick one. No, in the video you can see him holding it.
Is it a cleaver?
I guess I think that's what it's called. I'm not sure what is. I'm not sure. The square one, you know. The one
it's a cleaver then. That's a cleaver.
Yeah,
that's a cleaver.
Yeah.
Bro,
He was
cleaver.
holding that behind his back. In the video, you can see the CCTV caught it. He was holding it behind his back.
Okay. Later send me the link after this. I want to read. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And he just got off scot-free with only 2,000 ringgit, bro. 2,000 ringgit.
And
my Darth Vader cost me like 2,005.
yeah, bro.
He just purchased that, bro. He just purchased it and gave it to the cops, and
that's 500 ringgit lebih.
It's insane, bro. Like,
what the fuck?
First of all, a guy beating a girl is already bad. And you beat her until like that, and you don't even know her. And you did it because she horned at you.
Because you blocked the road.
Because you blocked her parking spot?
Yeah.
Bro.
You
what the
block?
fuck?
Fucking move lah, fucker. Just move
lah.
Okay,
What,
the
you want
amount
me to
of
come down
ego this guy has is...
No, okay, wait. The funny part, I totally forgot about it.
We all know.
The
We
funny
all
part is,
know his deal down there. We all know.
the funny part is he came on and said he was very stressed that day.
Okay. Like if
I'm
something like this
right
happens to me, right? No, if someone like grabs me, right, and then if I sense that he's gonna like punch me, right, I'll start like kicking him, bro.
I'll go.
But
like
I mean,
this, bro.
Bro,
Let's go. I'll go this. I'll go like that, bro. Come.
No, serious, bro. I think I'll start getting violent, bro.
No, but it's different for.
Yeah, I understand, lah. I understand, lah. I totally understand.
She was saying that he was a whole foot taller than him, much bigger.
She for her probably she like caught like
awkward, bro.
Caught her off guard, lah. She probably like didn't even like understand like why the fuck is this guy punching me at the first place.
Yeah.
Right?
If you watch the video, it's crazy, bro. Because she gets down from the car and you can see her walking, and then he gets down and he's like yelling.
Yeah, but who recorded the video?
CCTV.
Oh,
it's a guy named CCTV.
A guy, my friend.
He's always he always be recording stuff.
He always record shit, lah.
Shout out to Mr. CCTV. Whatever you're doing, keep it up.
Shut it up. CCTV
But
Nair.
CCTV is Indian guy. Yeah, CCTV is Indian guy.
CCTV Nair. My boy. It's fucked up, bro. And I mean, okay, that's that. But yeah, I hope she gets to actually press proper charges on this guy, and I hope the fucker goes to jail, because this is battery and assault, bro. Like,
Yes.
if you know the laws in our country, this is battery, this is assault. If anybody else, if you or me would have done that, we would have been in jail already. That's it.
Yeah.
Game. Over.
Also, I hope a dentist is not a Dr. Ong from Kepong. nobody should go to that dental because that dental is fucked up.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Beef.
Oh.
He got some beef. Oh wait, Sashi, was that where you got your
Yeah,
Braces?
yeah, yeah. But I didn't remove my braces. I went to some other clinic.
Because the guy was fucked up.
Yeah, because you go to that place, you say like I wake
Oh,
up
you
at
got some
6
tea. You got some
a.m.
tea.
I wake up at 6 a.m. in the Saturday, and then I go there by 7 o'clock, right? Hoping that I'll be the first guy to get my braces treated.
Yeah.
Already that place full of people already. I don't know how they more rajin than
Oh,
me. They just
shit.
full of people there. And then you wait there for like a couple of hours, and then the main doctor will come and just check your gigi. Oh, okay, everything is good. You just have to change the basi, blah blah blah. Okay, cool. And then he won't do it, he just report first. And then you wait for another 5 to 6 hours, bro, just so another junior doctor comes and complete his
Job.
report. Yeah, complete the report. Then he'll fix your mouth and then you chow. I pernah, bro, like wait for 8 hours at the dental and then come back without nothing done.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and then I got really pissed. That's why I don't go. That's why I don't go every Saturday. I don't get my checkup because I'm malas to wait. That's why even when I was in Johor, so I don't come back to KL malas.
To
I
go
don't. I
and
just
check,
stay.
yeah.
Early. Yeah, I don't. Then recently but he already say like one time my braces is ready to be removed.
Taken off, yeah.
Then I went to some other dental in my place, Gomba there. Just 1 hour, bro. Done, settle.
All good.
Chill. Yeah.
Teeth are beautiful.
Damn kacha, eh.
Luckily
I
you
hope,
didn't
I hope she
horn
doesn't
the
go to
doctor.
Dr. Ong.
Luckily
Hopefully
you didn't
not lah. I
horn the
don't know where
doctor.
I don't know
Yo,
where
he pissed me off. He pissed me off, bro. Too long I've been waiting, bro. What the fuck? 8 hours for one checkup is too much, bro.
Okay lah, this is in Taman Desa, this is in KL lah. I don't think she'll go all the way there to do a fucking teeth lah. So
Don't go Dr. Ong Kepong, guys. Please. He enough customer already. He don't have lion already.
Dr. Ong, if you're watching, fuck you. But if you want to pay us to advertise you, we don't mind lah. But
No problem.
okay, going from one fucked up thing to another fucked up thing. I said ting. What the fuck am I, Drake? Thing. Okay, I've been wanting to talk about this with you guys for a while now because being that we are all podcast listeners, we are all actually film students. So that's how we all met.
Yeah.
Something
in common.
We have a lot of things in common, but we
films.
met. We met in film school. So we gotta talk about movies at some point, and I really want to talk about this movie. So today, I mean not today, I think like probably a week ago or like a few days ago, whatever. About a week ago. Shout out to Rowdy who's out of jail, by the way. The Babi movie that was made by Namewee.
Namewee or Namewee?
Namewee.
I say Namewee. Yeah.
No, I saw the vlog. He calls himself.
He calls himself Namewee. Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with Namewee lah.
Yeah, Namewee. So there is a certain group of people, I wouldn't say who, because they are a political party group of people, who lodged a police report against him over the movie. And the reason being, none of us have seen the movie. The movie is not in Malaysia yet.
Yeah.
And they have not seen this movie. They lodged this police report because of only the name of the movie, which is
Babi.
Baba
boy.
So they launched this report. Okay, so I watched that video. Nimi today put out like a IGTV thing or whatever, and they were talking about in the poster for the movie. It's like a toilet wall, and it's written Babi, and right below the word Babi, there's a word Melayu there.
Yeah.
Okay, so they were like, oh shit, he's coming for the Melayu, blah blah blah, all this kind of stuff, blah blah blah. But as if any of y'all have watched, maybe explain the movie is about racial tensions based on gangs in schools. So the movie is about Malays fighting with Indians and Indians fighting with Malays and Indians fighting with Chinese and Chinese fighting with Malays and it's all of this. And he pointed out that in the poster, if you look at the poster, not only is there the word Melayu, there is also the word Cina Babi, and there is the word India Keling in that poster.
Okay. I
And
just found the picture. Okay.
you can see the poster.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is literally all those words in there, and he's like, "Why the fuck?" And then, okay, before I get into that, guys, will Malaysia ever be a good place to make movies? Like real movies, lah, not fucking Suami
Can.
Saya Pontianak or some shit.
No, I think can lah, but Malaysia a bit insecure about certain things, so you probably can't show a bit of like the dark side a bit. It's like they're trying to say that there's no dark side to Malaysia. Malaysia is very clean, but all of us know there's some darkness, right? So
Yeah.
there's some shit that we can talk about, but they won't allow that lah. But good cinema can be coming
Impactful.
from Malaysia, yeah, but there'll be some censoring lah. That's the problem here.
Because for me, it's like this movie has gone all over the world, won awards and shit like that. Like,
No, the thing is, I think they should just chill and watch the movie first.
yes,
Don't judge the poster. Chill.
just from the poster.
Yeah, but I also think Namewee did this on purpose. Like, yeah, he knows this will make an impact.
He does.
Okay,
To-
I agree.
To say that, oh, I was very innocent. I just wanted to name it Babi because I'm a very innocent guy. I didn't know that's bullshit lah.
No, he didn't say that. He didn't say that.
Yeah,
He didn't say
no,
that.
I'm saying like you can't say it that way. You
Yeah.
can't come and say that Namewee
didn't say
just
that.
innocently. Yeah, he didn't say it. I'm just putting it out there that he can't
Yeah.
claim it that he was innocent about this.
Of course.
He knows that using this word will create an impact. What his idea was, like, why is this such a problem? Like, why is Babi such a problem? That's his
That's
thing. Like
one
he was
thing.
saying,
And then
yeah,
that's one thing, and there's another thing that he was saying was actually the movie is about racial harmony.
yeah,
The point of the movie is to be like, don't fight.
yeah.
Like he's trying to show if we don't show the actual problems, then we're not gonna get to the fucking solution, right?
No, this problem
Like,
came in India also, bro. Like there's one movie called Vishwarupam.
Oh shit! Here we go.
So they,
Yeah.
so Vishwarupam is like about a bit of terrorism and all that, right?
Yeah.
So when the movie got released in Malaysia, they totally banned it. I went to
Right.
Slaya to watch it, and I want to go to buy a ticket. At the counter, they say, "Okay, this movie is bad. They already remove it. You can't buy the
Yeah.
tickets."
Yeah.
Padahal the movie, it's about how a Muslim guy actually saves the world, and I've seen like
Kamal.
I've seen this interview. Like, there's probably one of those movies in the world, very few movies in the world that actually show a Muslim guy saving the
hero.
world.
The
Yeah,
hero.
it's not like the world trying to get away from the Muslim guy. It's
Yeah.
actually the Muslim guy who's trying to stop the terrorism,
Correct.
But padahal they were making it like as if like, oh, he thought a problem about Muslims and we have to ban it. But padahal he's Muslim guy and he actually saves the world. That's the thing I'm saying, that you just have to watch the movie first before you judge.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to make it a racial thing. I don't want to point out who has a problem with this. I don't want to make that. But I do feel that I feel like in Malaysia it's like, fam, if we talk about real shit, stop acting like there's no racism in Malaysia. There is. Stop acting like we are all just perpaduan and we all live together beautifully. Yes, we do. But there are many instances where we don't. And the movie, I have not watched the movie, but I watched him speak for 14 minutes about the movie. And he was like, this is what the movie is about. And this is like, he was saying like, this is from my own school experience. I mean, I'm sure we also know in our schools, it has happened. The Indian players will fight the Malay players will fight the Chinese.
Yeah, you don't have to experience it. You can already just see it because every school confirm got one.
Confirm God. So he was he was saying that the movie is actually for me to say stop doing this, because he was saying the end of the movie is everybody becomes good. If you want, he said if you watch the movie at the ending, it all ends up okay.
He had to like really like spoil his own movie.
He spoiled his own movie.
To like explain, right? Like, chill, guys.
Dude had to sit down there for 14 minutes to explain his movie, because he's in Taiwan right now and he's saying like, the moment I touch down in Malaysia, police gonna arrest me. They're gonna arrest me. They already opened the investigation papers, so they're gonna arrest me. They're gonna arrest me for sedition and all this kind of shit. Bro, what the fuck? How long you want us to just what? Okay, so he brought up KL Gangster and stuff like that lah. So he quite funny lah. He showed the poster of KL Gangster, and KL Gangster poster is like, I forgot the main actor's name.
Zizan.
Not Zizan, main actor.
Aaron
It's like-
Aziz.
he's like Aaron Aziz, yeah. He's like holding a fucking like parang. KL Gangster 2. He's like holding a fucking like parang in the poster and whatever. And he's like, siapa-siapa yang ada otak boleh tahu this movie is not, this poster is not trying to tell you to go and carry a parang and kill people. This movie is about gangsters. It's not about, like, that's what the point of the poster is. So he said, my poster was trying to tell you what the movie is about. And when he said that, I thought about it. You know what movie I thought about? I thought about Ombak Rindu.
I haven't
Because
watched that.
Ombak Rindu is one of the, what the fuck? Mirul, you didn't watch it?
No.
Do you know the plot of it at least?
Is it about a wave who missing someone or something?
Nah, I wish
Yeah,
it was.
but
I wish it was.
I think I've seen the movie.
Ombak Rindu is about a guy who, trigger warning for anybody watching, rapes a girl.
Yeah.
And then like he basically forces himself on her, and then they end up like the families end up forcing her to get married to him, and then in the end she falls in love with him and shit like that. How is that okay?
Nice plot, by the way.
What the I mean,
The
it's fucked
fuck?
up. I mean, no, I'm
Yeah,
not
if
against
you-
I'm not against Ombak Rindu. But if you allow that, then allow this lah. What the fuck? You allow a story about a rapist marrying his victim, force marrying his victim, but you don't allow a movie about like real shit that really
The best
happened.
part is they show the victim falling in love for him. So that's
Yeah, she falls in love with him. Like she gets forced to marry him because she gets pregnant or whatever. And then in the end, she falls in love with him, and it's all beautiful. And the movie is called Ombak Rindu, bro. It's not called I Married My Rapist. You know, it's fucked up, bro. If you
No,
can
the
allow,
thing is, those who are like, complaining about the posters also, like they never been to any school, is it? They never seen the toilets, is it?
yeah, exactly.
Chill
That's what he was saying.
lah.
That's what he was saying. He was saying like, yo, that poster is actually from the set, and we decorated that.
Yeah.
We art directed that wall to look like that, and we thought, okay, this will perfectly sum up the movie. You see Babi, you see Melayu, you see India, you see China, all of that in the poster. You kind of know, oh, this is some racial type shit, some tension going on. That's the only reason why they picked that,
Yeah.
bro. It's
No,
fucking
if
stupid,
Malaysia
lah.
allow, right? If Malaysia allow people to actually like do movies and talk about like some legit shit, right? I think Malaysia will be super progressive because we have like a lot of like kacukan agama here with like religion, and
Correct.
a lot of culture and all that. We can be like super progressive, but I don't know why we are like hiding the truth. lah.
I don't know. I was just when I was watching him talk the whole time, I was just like, man, you should not have to explain this.
Yeah.
It's so clear. You don't even need to explain this. But he was
It's
explaining it.
Yeah, go ahead, John. Go ahead.
No, he was explaining it because he's about to get arrested if he comes back. So he wanted to
Yeah.
make it a clear point, like, look, this is what the movie is about. This is what the poster is about. I wasn't trying to do this. I wasn't trying to do that. I mean, he's been arrested before, but
The weird part is if he had like some other poster, right, or like some other name for his movie, right, suddenly his movie is completely fine.
yeah.
If he didn't name it Babi or he didn't have that poster or whatever, suddenly the movie is like, oh, now the movie okay lah.
If he
Just
just
because
named it,
if you
like,
name it like
Gado
Ayam
or
or what,
something.
yeah, Gado
Yeah.
or something, suddenly the movie is no problem.
but do you think that's what we
It's-
have to do? Like, be subtle about it so that, like,
No,
we can pass?
because these guys are not watching the movie. They are judging the movie without watching it.
Yeah.
Okay lah, I'll trick you lah. You
Right?
since you're judging me based on just the surface level. You're not going any deeper into it.
Might as well
You didn't.
quietly just
Yeah, I'll just name it like so it's another love story or whatever. Padahal the movie is about this
I'll just
Rusahan
name it
Kawam in school, right?
I'll just name it Sang Kanchil and be like put a
Sang
deer on the
Kanchil or
thing.
whatever. like super
And then
super
let them
goody
say-
goody poster, but the
Yeah,
rating's
yeah.
18, right?
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean it's just sad that we
Yeah.
have to we shouldn't have to do that. I mean, think about it. If you were the director of the movie and you wrote the movie, you're gonna want the poster to look and you're gonna want to name the movie the way it
The film
supposed to
industry
be,
is so small. The film industry is so small and it's just up and coming. They should allow like filmmakers like this radical, right, to do it because yeah, it'll be good for the art scene. It'll be good for the film scene. You can make more money out of it. Malaysia
Yeah.
can count on the art to support them. But in Malaysia, don't even invest on art. So what can I expect?
Zero.
Yeah,
I'm
I don't
looking
expect
at y'all,
anything.
Ministry of Arts, y'all give zero. Okay.
Yeah, they don't even invest anything on the art scene. So how to improve?
When you look at our budget, it is like 0.1% of our budget is for the art scene.
Yeah,
It's
they
like-
really don't care,
it's
bro.
fucking crazy.
Yeah, but they want to ban everything, right?
They
You
wanna
don't want
ban
to invest. You don't want to invest. And if some guy comes in and put his own money and do, you want to ban that.
Ban.
And then
you're
you're saying, and then you say that okay, we're establishing this film school in Johor. We want people to learn films. If you don't want to invest on film, like art scene, then don't have film schools, lah.
Yeah. Bro, what the fuck are you talking about? They're like, oh, we want to develop the film scene. Develop what film scene?
You want film graduates to come out of school, but
What's the
there's
fuck's
no
name? David.
there's no art scene here.
I'm not scared. What's his name? David Teo.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
the kind.
yeah.
I'm not scared, bro. Fuck him. That's the kind of movies y'all want lah. Y'all
No,
just
no,
want
no.
Hantu
You don't
Kat
have to
Lima.
go. You don't have to. Hey, dude. Okay. The thing about Hantu Kat Lima is, I have went on.
Okay, relax. I was just making an example.
No. I was just trying to put the director of Hantu Kat Lima aside because I think he's actually brilliant. The guy
As a businessman, yeah.
No. The guy. No. Do you guys actually watch the movie?
Guys, good job. I watched the movie, but I need to go pee. I'll be back.
But you can hear it.
Right.
Okay. So I think the movie itself, speaking from our like background, memang lah, up to like not to like what we are used to being taught and. But if you watch the
Yeah.
movie at its essence, it's about satire. They are like jabbing at the government. They were jabbing at the police and all. So I think, and people can accept.
Probably Hantu Kat Lima isn't like the best example here, lah.
Zombie Kamu Pisang.
Maybe is it like it's a worse movie than that, is it? I think Hantu Kat Lima isn't that bad, maybe.
No, Mamat Khalid. The director is called Mamat Khalid.
Yeah, Mamat Khalid. Yeah,
Mamat Khalid's movie are always
it's always like this.
satire.
Yeah.
He always jab
Yeah.
at the people. He always jab at the social construct. He always jab at the government.
Yo,
So I
Mamat
think-
Khalid is the younger brother of Lat.
Lat Khalid. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Like the cartoonist Lat lah.
Hey, wait. No
Kampung
wonder
boy.
his movie like that, sial.
He's the younger brother lah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Yo.
He is the
What
younger
the
brother
fuck?
of
You serious?
cartoonist. Yeah.
Oh
Mamat
yeah,
Khalid,
sibling is Lat.
elder brother is
Oh.
Lat, bro.
Okay.
That's dope. That's
Okay,
dope.
that
That's dope.
explains why his movie is like that.
No. I mean, I was just, I didn't mean actually Hantu Kat Lima. I just making it like a
it's okay, it's
joke,
okay.
You know, like
Just go ahead.
they just like these kind of movies that are like, I don't know, they think might sell in the box office. or what.
David Teo's movie is Hantu Dalam Botol Kicap. Hantu Dalam Botol Kicap. That is the David Teo movie. Yeah.
It's a
Hantu Dalam
spoof
Botol
kan?
Kicap.
It's a
Yeah,
spoof
Hantu Dalam
of
Botol
the movie the Anu Dalam Botol kan.
I think so, Chang. I think
Dude,
so.
Anu Dalam Botol is a actually
No,
not bad movie.
but I mean, David Teo is one of the most biggest driving forces in. David Teo slapped Najib. You guys remember?
He did?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know
Was it
that.
Oh, shit.
Was it David Teo?
Yes or
I
not?
think it was David Teo. I think it was David Teo. Somebody
Yeah,
slapped Najib.
yeah.
Yeah, David
Oh,
Teo
wait.
slapped Najib.
Wait,
Was it David
chill,
Teo? I'm not sure.
I don't know who. Okay, we
Somebody
got
slapped Najib. Some movie guy slapped
No,
Najib.
no. Some actor slapped David Teo in front of Najib.
Ah, okay.
Mud
Bro, if he slap Najib,
over.
bro, if
Sorry,
he
sorry,
slap
sorry,
Najib, bro,
sorry,
that's
sorry.
crazy, bro.
Sorry,
That'd be crazy news, man.
Sorry, my memory a bit
Yeah,
off.
Mud over slaps producer David Teo in front of
Yeah.
Najib. Look at Najib's face, bro. Like,
Hey, relax.
like.
I know that we all have our issues with Dato Sri Najib, but I just want to say rest in peace. His mother passed away in the past
Yeah.
week.
Wait, for real?
yeah. His
Yes,
mom passed
mother
away.
passed away. Wife
Oh.
to Tun
Tun
Razak.
Razak.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
his mother. She was a great woman, man. She stood by throughout everything. So as much as we joke about Najib or we don't like him or whatever,
We jab
pay
at
respect,
Najib, not his mama.
Yeah. I mean, even now we shouldn't jab at Najib. I'm pretty sure he's not in a good place. So we're not gonna do that.
Okay, sorry, Dato Najib.
So yeah. Condolences and rest in peace for that. But yeah, I mean, just to close out this Namewee topic, I don't like it lah. I hate watching a filmmaker sit there and explain his movie.
I don't like
Like
that. So.
that shit is like stupid as fuck to me, bro. That don't make sense. You have to sit there and explain your fucking movie poster, and because of your movie poster, people want to like put you in jail and like arrest you and shit. Hey, get the fuck out of here, bro.
No, I just want to say that I don't think I've seen like some YouTubers, like Malay YouTubers, so they are actually quite open-minded and quite sportive. It's this older people, right? They just want to get angry, right? They want to attack a film poster. But the younger generation, right, is even like any culture, so I think they're pretty open-minded. Because they are more exposed to international movies and all that.
Yeah, even
they are more well equipped to accept things like this, like as an expression, like at least before jumping into like some problem,
Highly adaptable, basically.
Yeah, they are more exposed to international cinema and all. They are like, let's listen to what this guy has to say first, watch his movie, and then we come to our conclusion lah. Like we pick a side lah.
Yeah, I mean,
poster je kot, relax though, serious.
It's a fucking poster, bro. Come on, bro.
I was studying the poster actually there's like the written there Melayu, but it's not like written Melayu Babi directly. It's just the word Melayu.
No.
It's covered. And then on the toilet punya the tank, then there's the word the word there also.
India Keling right there, and then China Babi below that. It's all there, bro.
It's all there, bro.
Yeah, I mean, okay. Before we end this movie topic, want to shout out to our ex-junior Adam Zainal. Kantoi is out on YouTube now. You guys can go check it out.
Yeah, he recently uploaded.
You guys can check it out.
It's out. Okay, I'll watch it.
It is another movie that tackles things that Malaysian movies don't usually tackle.
Teen pregnancy and
teenage pregnancy and stuff like that. So yeah, you guys should really go check that shit out. Okay, since we're talking about local stuff, let's get into some music.
Ooh, okay. Looking forward for this week,
So a couple things dropped this week. Not much dropped this week, but this didn't drop this week. This dropped last week, but I just listened to it this week. Orang Malaya dropped his an EP. I'll call it, or an album. I don't know if it's an album or an EP. I would call it an EP. Maybe he might call it an album. But yeah, so he dropped fuck it lah, let's call it an EP. It's called Karya Cinta Suprema. And did you guys manage to listen to it?
I did.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys go ahead first. What do you guys think?
I thought it was fire lah. I really enjoyed it. I think this is like the best recommendation you have given me lah. I really, I actually even like showed it in front of my friends and all that. I told him that we have to listen to this, like, because I don't know lah, I just liked how it sounded, the album. The whole song, I think track number 3 was my favorite. I don't remember the name, but the third track is my favorite track.
I like the second track.
Drill track.
I like the second one.
Sorry, Jan, sorry. Second track. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. But the first half of I think the first 4 songs I really like.
Exactly.
The last 3 songs I wasn't too into it. I have no idea why.
Yeah.
But probably the first 4 tracks, I was like, yeah, this guy actually power, right?
I mean, there's only 7 tracks. If you like
Yeah,
4
yeah,
tracks,
yeah.
that's like
Yeah, it's pretty good already. Yeah.
70% you like already.
I
So.
mean, out
Yeah,
of
yeah.
all,
I
I
like
like the
most of
second
it.
one.
Most of it I
more.
like. Right.
Miro, go ahead.
Because
Sorry, what
I
were you saying?
listened to I listened to it like a couple of times. In different set of mood juga. I think out of all, I only like the second song, Racun Madu, and the others I'm like, yeah. Because I don't have like much
Okay.
opinion on music and whatever. If I like, I like. If I don't like, I don't like lah. For me, it's just like
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
mine is like okay lah.
I think that you guys have anything else to say?
No,
No. Okay. Cool.
no,
I'm gonna go off right now.
Go
I
off.
think that the reason why I recommended it to you guys because actually Orang Malaya, I discovered him when he did a mixtape called Ratland in like 2016 or something like that. That's when I discovered him. It was dope at the time. And I think that he has the most one of the most original sounds. Like when I listen to him, I'm like, oh, nobody else could have done this shit. Sashi, we're talking about the third track, Tak Ada Rahsia, which is essentially a drill beat.
Yeah, I really like the track, bro.
Yeah, it's a drill beat, but he's like not rapping. He's kind of like he's telling a story on it.
Yeah.
Like it's really like he finds a way somehow always to make the sound his, and that's like I enjoy that. I enjoy that the most. You guys know me. I enjoy originality the most, and that's what I enjoy about him. Even Miro, you said the second track, that beat on that second track. Again, I was really impressed this time because I mean, not that he hasn't done this before, but the vividness of the lyrics, like when he's not necessarily telling. He might be telling stories, but like it's like it's so vivid, the lyrics. It's like you can see what he's saying or you can feel what he's saying like right there. And it's similar to when I was talking about like Cuddy last week doing that drill beat or whatever the fuck, right? It's similar to that. I feel like he has such an original sound, such a ability to take something that's trending and like take it in and then make it his own shit. That is like super interesting to me. It's super interesting. The beats were great. I'm not sure if he produced
the
everything.
production was nice lah. Really
I'm
good.
not sure if he produced everything. I know he produces, but I'm not sure he produced everything. But production was great. The lyrics were great. It caught me lah. The whole thing from start to the end was like I was like, okay, you have my attention. And I agree that yes, towards the end I kind of was like a little bit like, okay, you're losing me a little bit, but still I was still like, okay, but I still hear the like essence of you in these records.
Yeah, it's not like the songs were ordinary, you know. It's just that it was still good. It was still like he's definitely pushing some sort of boundaries lah. So
correct.
That works for me, man.
Definitely pushing a lot of boundaries, and that's been his thing from the start, right? He's always been like that. He's always been like, he might take a trap beat and put it, but he will finesse it in a way where it's like nobody else can do this other than Orang Malaya.
Like, also, I think the name Orang Malaya is superb.
Yeah, the name.
That's what made me. That's what made me click
cool
on
cool ass name, bro. Yeah.
But 4 years ago, that's what made me click on that shit. I was like, Orang Malaya. That sounds
cool
fire.
Yeah,
and we go click that shit. Yeah. And he's a dope guy. I mean, I know him quite well. He's a dope. We played futsal before together. And
you play futsal? Oh yeah, you play futsal.
Calm. MCO. Yeah. So like, he's a dope guy, and also like he's always been like that. Like he's always been like, I don't want to sound like anybody else. Fuck that. I'm just gonna do my own shit. And the reason why I also want to bring this up is I think that this might be one of his biggest projects, like in terms of like publicity and stuff like that. And I know he doesn't care about all that kind of shit, but it is like I see it like it's going places more than it
Yeah.
has ever gone. And I'm just happy for him, man. And like, yeah, he's definitely like he's one of a kind, bro. Like you can't find a sound like that with anybody else, whether you like it or not. I mean, there's the thing about music, right? Like, I enjoy music that's like polarizing. That means it's like either you love it or you hate it,
Yeah.
but it forces you to have an opinion
Yeah.
because it's that unique, right? So either you
Yeah.
like it or you don't like it, which is fine. If you don't like it, you don't like it. If you love it, then you love it. And I like music like that. It's the same as like when Kanye dropped Yeezus. People hated that album. I love that album. Until today, I love that
I
album.
still listen to that album.
I
Yeah.
still listen to that.
I don't understand why they don't like it sometimes.
Fucking, I play Guilt Trip and all that shit all the time, bro. Like, that shit's
Blood on the
fucking insane.
Leaves.
Blood on the
Good
yeah.
shit.
Bam,
Yeah.
ba-da-dang, ay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's how-
bro.
That
It's
album,
so good.
That album, ooh.
No, even people hate that intro song on site. I love that shit.
Oh, good.
Fucking amazing.
Yeah, bro.
I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
And then they have this Christmas choir at the middle.
Yeah. And then it goes back into that
Yeah,
shit.
it goes
Yeah.
back to.
It's
That's
crazy,
great.
bro. It's like a collage.
great.
So like, I like music like that where it's like you either get it or you
do.
either love it or you hate it. And I like that because it's like even if you hate it, I'm like, I give credit to the artist because you made something so unique and singular
Yeah.
that you either love it or you hate it. That's all. And I feel like Orang Malaya always does that. It's like you like or you don't like, but this is my shit.
Huh?
And he did that. He did that very well with this. Again, I don't know if he calls this the album, but I'm gonna call it an EP. It's an EP lah. Okay, moving past Orang Malaya.
Okay,
This
Jap,
is one guy.
Before you
Okay, go
masuk, just a quick one. I've always wanted to ask. Since we opened about Kanye just now, and I just want to know what are like your favorite album of all. He has a
Of
lot.
Kanye's album,
Yes, and you know he has a lot.
My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Ooh, that's a good one. Sashi, I think Sashi something like maybe graduation, late registration.
For me,
Graduation?
No. The first album I listened of Kanye is 808s. That's the first thing
Is that your favorite?
I have a lot of like favorite tracks from it. But Graduation, like memang like okay lah. That was like my goosebump moments lah. When I listen to the song, I'm getting goosebumps, right? Especially the song Good Morning. I'm like, okay, I'm a big fan.
Good morning, dope.
Yeah, I'm a big fan already after that song.
On
Okay,
this day we become legendary. Everything
yeah,
we dream
I was like,
of.
fuck, this song is so good.
I'm like
So
a
I would
fly.
say Graduation lah.
Okay.
But
like a fly,
but Dark Fantasy, right? Can say also my favorite lah, bro.
Okay, I will say
From
this.
the whole album cover and how he packaged it, right? Yeah, Paul, I love it.
I will say this. I will say two things. Dark Fantasy is a perfect album. Number one. Number two. Dark Fantasy is oh my god, I can't believe I'm going to say this out loud. Fuck it. Dark Fantasy was the best album of that decade. 2010, it came out in 2010. 2010 to 2020, the best rap album to ever come out was Dark Fantasy. I would say, fuck it. Fuck it. I mean, it was perfect. Like, I couldn't, and I'll say this. The only fault I would give it is like, it's too perfect. Because Kanye always has like some weird shit about his albums and all this kind of shit. That was just like a perfect rap album. And he has said that so before. Because that was right after 808s.
Yes,
And
yes.
people were like, Kanye is falling off, blah, blah, blah. He can't make rap albums anymore. So he came back and was like, okay, all right, let me fuck y'all up. And he did that shit. Like, that album broke Nicki Minaj with that verse. That album did so many things. Devil in a New Dress with Rick Ross.
Gorgeous.
Like, gorgeous with Raekwon.
Gorgeous, bro.
Talking about it's like giving me goosebumps, you know, like what the fuck?
And also had like hits, All of the Lights.
I love the
Oh,
light.
nice.
That was playing on the radio here.
Yeah.
He checked all the boxes.
Monster though.
He checked all the.
Monster,
That first song.
Dark Fantasy.
Dark Fantasy.
Dark Fantasy last the first song, yeah.
Oh my
when Nicki Minaj will
god.
do the opening. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's one of the best opening songs for the album, lah.
Ooh. I
That's how you
fantasize
start
about
an
this back in
album.
Chicago. Mercy, mercy
Chicago.
me,
Yeah.
that mercy a
Chicago.
lago. Oh my
Yeah.
god, bro.
Okay,
Like
I kind of
that was
expected.
crazy.
I kind of expected this from you guys. So I was just trying
And
to check.
also like the whole story of how he made that album. Like he went away to Hawaii
Yeah,
and then he
yeah.
brought
After the
everybody to
incident,
Hawaii. Yeah, after the Taylor Swift incident,
Taylor Swift
he brought
incident.
everybody to Hawaii. Everybody was there doing all that shit. Like, yeah, that to me. But I would say, and if dark fantasy did not exist, Graduation will be my my favorite album.
For me,
But
Kanye
okay,
is 808's Heartbreak. No, I haven't told mine. 808's Heartbreak.
okay, sorry.
And then second was Dark Twisted Fantasy. Yes. And then the third one, I don't know if I should say this. But
I love Pablo though.
I like the.
Pablo,
I
are
was
you gonna
just
say
about to say, okay, third one is the life of Pablo.
Pablo
for
film
me-
production. I have a lot of. I really like, bro.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're gonna go 3. Then I would say Dark Fantasy, Graduation. Sorry, I have to go College Dropout.
College Dropout also dope.
I have to go.
I love all. It's just the thing. I really love all his albums.
No, but okay, I don't know if I told you guys this. This is like before we get into Dato Maw. Like I read this and I kind of like feel this in a way lah. You guys think about his album names and shit, right? So
Yeah.
he had like College Dropout,
Yep.
and then the next album was called Late Registration, right? These two albums are undisputed. Everybody loves these albums. Then he
Yeah.
went on to Graduation. Think about it, College Dropout, Late Registration, Graduation. All 3 of these are undisputed. Everybody loves them.
Okay.
Yeah.
After Graduation, what did he make?
Heartbreak.
808s and
808
Heartbreak. His most hated album.
I love 808s and Heartbreak, bro.
Probably
So if
one
you-
of the most influential also lah.
One of the
How
not
it
one of
how it opened up for other artists punya style and crazy.
yeah, but you think about the names of the album, right? You think
Yeah.
if you think about like the story of Kanye was a producer. Nobody wanted to let him rap and all that kind of shit. Like nobody believed him and all that kind of shit. He made College Dropout. He made Late Registration, and then he made Graduation. So if you think about the story of those 3 names, he's like, okay, I graduated now. Y'all believe me now that I'm a rapper, and I'm a producer, and I'm fucking amazing. So now, since I already done this shit and I graduated from this shit, I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I wanna do. And he did 808s.
808s.
Yeah, he had a breakout, and his mother also mati and all that.
Yeah, he
Okay,
was just like,
he
"Fuck
channeled it
it.
into the album.
Fuck it, I'm gonna do this shit." And I think that he planned this shit, bro. He was like, College Dropout, Late Registration, Graduation. Okay, that's it. Bye, guys. I gotta do whatever the fuck I wanna do now. 808s. And then, unfortunately, he had the situation with Taylor Swift and all that. So he was like, okay, y'all think I'm fucked up because of 808s? Let me do Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Hey,
And, like,
just
prove y'all
murdered
that shit. And then after that, he's like, alright, Jesus.
Jesus. But
Alright.
and then
Here's this like weird ass album. Like
Jesus.
Damn, Pablo. I mean his
Pablo?
last 2 albums his last 2 albums I did.
Jesus is King and Ye, is it? I think last 2.
Yeah, I didn't
Chai,
like his last
you like
3.
Kid Seagulls, acha.
Okay, so out of
Kid
the
Seagulls style, acha.
Kid Seagulls was amazing.
Yeah.
Kid Seagulls was fucking amazing. I didn't like Pablo. I didn't like
Yeah.
I didn't like Jesus is King, but Kid
Jesus
Seagulls
King
is
and all lah. Kid Seagulls, crazy.
Happy birthday, Jesus. But
Yeah.
Everybody, Jesus.
let's keep it moving.
Yeah.
Another guy I want to talk about is Dato Maw. Dato Maw released his first single from his album. If I'm not wrong, if I read it properly, his album is gonna be he's gonna drop it in like a series of 3 EPs. So he's gonna have like 3 EPs, but that's the album actually. So he's not gonna drop like the entire thing. So he dropped his first single like a few days ago, I think. And okay, did you guys? I don't know. I just sent it just now. Did you guys?
I got a chance to listen to it.
The song is called Money and Face. Produced by Saucy J. What do you guys think?
Style.
Okay, for the first one, I think I love the beat. Like from my point of view, but because I can't really say anything, about the lyrics about Haman. But I know there's like
sound. I
sound wise,
also can't say anything, but
sound wise,
Yeah, sonic wise is good, like.
sound wise good. Yeah,
And the
Yeah.
video is damn style, bro.
I like the music actually when he starts speaking Hokkien. When the
That's his
accent,
thing.
the
He
Hokkien
always-
accent, and then
always-
the sound of the beats when
fat
maso
beat.
bro. Because Hokkien
Yeah.
kan sounds very like a bit kasar and
Yep.
so I think it's
He
dope.
always raps in Hokkien. So, you want to talk about the video a little bit?
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm not gonna break it down, lah, but I just thought
No
it
lah,
was
but like-
fucking impressive, lah. Like the style, and that's the thing, lah. I'm actually quite happy with how Malaysia is progressing in terms of the art scene.
Right?
I know the art scene doesn't get too much of support, but the production, the video quality, like even like MC Size punya video pun, yeah, there's some good things there. I mean, like the general quality, right, has totally improved.
Improve, bro.
It has improved like fuck. Like you can like you won't be disappointed to say it's a Malaysian product. It's like, yeah, it's a Malaysian product and it's cool as fuck.
Exactly.
That is what I'm taking it from. That's the positive I see, lah, like in the sense that the industry is actually like improving without a major support, which is down to the talents we have, lah. So fuck yeah, man.
Yeah, and also, I mean, you compare it to MC Size video, and MC Size like relax, but like
Yeah, I'm saying it's you can match them, and MC Size
No.
had a huge budget and all
that's
that.
the thing.
but-
Yeah, so that's what I'm
yeah.
about to say. Like, Size had like label backing, like a proper big budget.
Yeah,
hired
yeah.
a proper- and then you look at Maw, and Maw is it's actually just him and his friends.
Yeah, and
Plus, they are videographers and like you guys lah. Like, if I go on
Yeah,
session
yeah.
with my video, it's like you guys lah. But
that's why I enjoyed this Dato Maw's punya video pun. Like, in fact, I like his video more because
it's
how
real.
it's real, and he's coming from an independent punya side, and so
Yeah.
I really like that his background lah. It's cool.
Yeah.
You like him more.
I like him more.
I see what you
Yeah.
did.
Nice, Amirul.
Lame as fuck.
Amirul has a knack
But,
of this, bro. He does
I
this.
do.
He does this often. Yeah.
He does this often. This is what he does. Nah, I just look. I met Maw the first RTB show I did, 2017. I think Mirul, you were there,
Yeah, I was there.
kan? Urbanscapes. The
Yeah.
Urbanscapes show too. Remember he was playing?
You remember it? I
Yeah,
remember.
he was playing at the time. That was the first time I met him, and that was, I don't know, Mirul, if you remember when he was playing, was when I like was talking to you guys at the bar, and I was like, nah, I gotta go into the mosh pit, and I just like ran into the mosh pit.
Yeah,
after that.
I
He was
remembered that
playing.
when he was performing, the crowd was actually turning up.
was
No, it was turning
Crazy, because that was like my first real show, so I didn't really know how to like handle the crowd the way I do now. But he came on, and that's it. The crowd was mosh pitting, all this shit. Like, I remember I was standing with Mirul, my brother, our friends. And I saw that shit. I told him like, guys, I'll be right back, and I ran into the mosh
Yeah.
pit, and I came back because like, yeah. So I met him since then, and he's a super stand-up guy. And I tell you this lah, he is so much like, he's so grounded. Like, that's why I love him, because when I talk to him, I feel like I'm talking to you guys like that. I don't feel like I'm talking to some rapper. There are some, I'm not gonna name them, but some rappers that I talk to that put on a, hey man, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? Hey, what's good, bro? Like, you know, the kind of voice and shit like that when I talk to them, right? And I'm like, fam, I know you, Machi, you were killing, bro. You know, you don't talk like this. You don't talk like this.
When someone approach me, I'll feel like an outsider.
Yeah, I'm like, why are you talking to me? I'm talking like, I'm literally like, hey, what's up, bro? He's like, hey, man.
What's up? What?
Bro, what's good, bro? Like, I'm like, dude, just talk. I know you talk. I know you don't talk like this. Like, so Maw was one of the earlier people that I met, and he just like, you know, he can speak English, but like is like super China English lah. So he just talk like that. I don't care. And I also talk like this to him, and like I felt it was super real because to him it was just like he's the kind who just like, I'm me lah. You like, you don't like, fuck off lah. And I really support that. I really love that.
Everybody should be like that, bro.
Everybody should fucking be like that, bro. Like whether he does an interview or whatever, he just talk like normal only. And I love that. I fucking love that. Stand-up guy, he tried to put me on his tour once, but then I double booked the show, so I couldn't go. He tried to, he was doing a tour for his Planta. He dropped an EP called Planta.
Oh yeah, that one I've heard.
He was doing a tour and then he was doing a show in JB. And then like I was like, yo, you coming to JB, you're not gonna book me. But I was in KL at the time. Then he's like, bro, of course, bro. If you can come, you come lah. I book you. I was like, okay, but I totally forgot. I mean, I didn't look at the date. And I totally forgot I booked another show in KL on that day. And that show was important because Jin Hackman booked me for it and shit like that. I was like, fuck, and I didn't end up going or whatever. But we've met since and talked. I really just want to salute him lah. Like, respect to his team as well, not just him. His producer, Sausage J, the video team that helped shoot the video. It was really good, man. I really respect it. That shit, the song. I don't know. I mean, I know what the song is about because I watched a video. I read an article. But other than that, obviously I can't understand the lyrics. But sonically, it sounds like a fucking movie to me.
Wait, what's the word you said? Sonically?
Yeah, sonically.
Oh, it means like in terms
Sound
of sound, sonic, SONIC, is it?
Yes,
Yeah.
sound.
TIL to the island. Sonically.
Sonically, like the sonics of the sound, the song, the sound of the song.
It's
Like I'm
S-
so
SONIC, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
like I'm so impressed by the video. Like I can't help but be inspired by it.
Yeah, same, bro. For real.
Yeah.
I was looking at it like, yo, okay, this is the level lah. For us independent people, this is the level
Yeah,
that we should
I'm
be.
very happy with how the video came out. Like
Yeah.
this is how it should be lah, as I'm saying.
Sashi got mad. He was like, fuck off. Yeah. Shout
Like
out.
you're making me like feel like I have to work hard. That's what I want. Don't make me lazy.
Yes,
Inspire
that's
me,
good.
right? Yeah.
No, that's the thing,
Don't
like-
make me lazy. Yeah. Don't make me
That's how you-
comfortable. Make me wanna go and work.
Yeah. So like, I mean, for you, Sashi, you watched the video and you felt that, and I heard the song and I felt that. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
I feel like, okay, you pushed me a little bit already now.
Yeah, exactly.
By the way,
that's
I'm
the
saying it
feeling.
now. I mean, I already this week made the beat, did the verse, and did a hook. I need more on one of the songs on my album, so hopefully that goes
Nice.
through.
Nice.
I haven't sent it to him yet. But hopefully that goes through. Okay, let's end the music talk. Before we go, as usual, we gotta talk about football. Tradition on this podcast. Ladies, you can tune out. You can turn it off right now. Unless you watch football. Ladies watch football, so don't make me look like
Hey.
an asshole. But okay, football. So
I go pee jap.
why? Wait, hey, why?
Hey, fuckers, you guys won, right? Chill lah. Why are you running now?
Okay, wait, let
go,
me
go,
say
go,
this.
Go.
Isn't it weird that like the last time Liverpool and Man U lost big was in the same week?
Yeah.
Like, I
we
think-
won big. Also the same way.
And then when we won big, we won in the same week. It was the same about score. I think Liverpool
Yeah, I
was,
think
we lost 7-1.
Premier League script pretty this shit. You
It's
think
a
about it,
script.
Ancha. You think about it. Now MU got 20, right? And Liverpool got 19. If
Right.
if Liverpool wins this season, it's 2020. So that's something there. If MU also got narrative like fuck, we have to win this. We can't let them win this.
Win this.
We have to win this. We can't let them have it. Or not, they will equal our level. So the Premier League capitalized on this. Let's script this
Oh,
shit.
I mean, I didn't notice until like as we were winning that match, my brother pointed out to me. It was like, you remember that week we lost like 7? I was it 7-1?
7-6-1 and then they lost 7-2.
6-1 and 7-2. It was the same week, and then they
Yeah.
won 7-0
and we won 6-2.
We won 6-2. It's like kind of
Similar lah, same vibes.
I was like, okay, that's a bit weird actually.
The fate
Script by
is
Premier League
intertwined.
scripted already.
But just to annoy Mirul a bit, I'll say this: Liverpool had a much easier opponent than us, lah.
Oh, look at that. It's time for me to go pee.
No
No,
lah.
sit.
No.
No.
I'm just gonna say it here that Liverpool's gonna win the title. There's no title charge from United. There's no such thing. This is all narrative. We are not ready. We are not ready. I just want to close the gap, bro. I don't want to win the title. I just want to close the gap.
I will say that also. I will
Wait,
say
chill.
that.
Don't say we fucking title charge. Wait until 25 games, 30 games, then we talk.
Yeah. No.
Not too
I just
early.
want us to be in the conversation.
Yeah. That's all. Yeah.
First, second, or third. Whatever. Liverpool's still the best. I mean, Mirul, like, all jokes aside, with all your injuries and shit, but you're still nah, for real, you're still playing good. And honestly, I'm afraid to face y'all. I'm afraid for Man U to play you guys, to be very honest with you guys.
Like, even at your state right now, I'm actually quite like intimidated juga though. Like in the state of your team sekarang with
Good.
yeah,
Good.
your
Feel
form
the
is actually
Feel it, bro. We're coming for you.
Okay, I will be the middle ground here, and I'll say that like,
dandan middle ground.
I'm gonna be the middle ground. And I'll say
Middle
that,
ground guy is a MU fan, huh? Just saying.
just say I'm a Man U fan.
The referee is a MU fan.
I'm not referee is a Man U fan. Okay, but I'll say this: on our day, you should be scared.
If we're not
If
consistent,
we
you
not
chill,
on the day,
you smack us like
you guys gonna whack us. That is
No,
like
that's
what
the thing,
I want. That's what I want from United is consistency.
Yeah.
Like on our day, that Leeds game was, bro. I was like sitting here like, is this happening? When McTominay scored that first 2 goals, I was like, what the fuck is going on? And I kept thinking. That's why I messaged in the group like, okay, chill, got 85 more minutes. Because I'm like, okay, 2 goals, they're gonna let in 2. And they didn't, and it's got 3, and it's got 4. I was like, fuck? It's been a long time. It's been a long time since Man U has played like that. Back in the day, for us is like 3-4 in the first 30-40 minutes is like normal for us. But like for now, I was like, holy shit, what the fuck is going on? The moment they scored 1 before halftime, I was like,
You know how annoyed I was, bro, when the goal went
I
in?
was like,
fuck y'all lah.
It's
You
coming.
cannot defend.
I was scared.
I was so pissed. I wasn't scared. I was pissed. Like, oh, can't even keep a clean sheet. Like, fuck y'all.
The second goal, I was fine because it was a great goal.
Yes,
You
amazing goal.
you can't save that. But the first goal, I was a bit like, okay, lucky I didn't tweet anything crazy or shit. Like I was just chilling. Because I wouldn't be surprised. Second half 4-4. Like I won't be surprised. Like,
No, the thing is, the commentators were saying that there's a chance for 4-4,
There's a
5-5.
chance,
I was like, huh? How many goals I have to score for you guys to stop saying this?
Even Solskjaer also said what it could have been 12.
12. Yeah, they had a lot of chance lah.
They
were very open,
8 or some shit. 12-4 or some shit. They also had a lot of chances, and we also had a lot of chances.
And we won today morning also against Everton, so
Everton.
I'm actually very happy today. Yeah.
Cavani, bro.
You guys saw the Fernandes tackle?
Not Fernandes, Cavani.
No,
Cavani
choke slam.
choke slam Yeremina.
Yeah.
And Fernandes, there's one tackle that Fernandes did where I forgot who was airborne. The guy shoulder, and then the other guy came
That's
from atas.
Richarlison.
Richarlison.
That felt weak.
Just whack. Richarlison just whack.
He's weak.
Go.
Weak.
Yo, no. I know you guys hate Richarlison, but I like Richarlison because he fucked Liverpool up.
Yeah, he's the
Oh,
reason.
yeah.
He's the reason why.
Also, the one that was Eric Bailly that was flying. Eric Bailly flew and then he just like fucking like barged into Richarlison. That's
Sashi,
crazy.
can we agree Bailly over Lindelof?
I like Lindelof because he's good with the ball on the feet, right? But
Defensively.
if Bailly is fit, right, he's the
he's not
best
fully
centre back
fit,
in the club.
But I heard we're trying to buy some centre back.
Yeah. So
okay, let's get to a common topic here again that I brought up last week. I'll bring it up again. Arsenal.
yeah, I'm not gonna laugh, bro.
Arsenal,
Rishi cannot laugh. He's scared his brother watch his shit and he's like, hey, why are you laughing at Arsenal?
Relegation battle lah, dey.
Bro, what the fuck is
Dude,
going on?
I'm
bro?
at a stage where every time
They won't relegate
Arsenal
lah.
has a game, I'm looking forward for the AFTV though.
Yo,
yeah.
AF
What's the guy's name? The
Arsenal fan TV.
Cloud,
no,
Cloud. It's time to go.
no.
That's Cloud.
It's like an Indian dude, right?
No. There's a few guys. The black guy is Robbie. Then DT. There's another guy.
No,
DT is
not the show. You know when
One
they
of
go up
the
to
one
fans
that
and
they actually,
talk.
yeah.
What's the Indian fella's name?
I don't know the name.
Fucking give, bro. You're like, what is this blood card shit going on here, fam? Like, it's like, bro. I mean, okay, I don't even know I can understand that because the thing is they have a good team. That's why I keep bringing them up because it's like I really feel they have a very good team with Aubameyang and
Lacazette.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't think no.
They have
Why?
Nicolas
La-
Pepe, bro.
Not
Pepe,
good.
they have Lo Celso. They have
Yeah,
They don't have Lo
Celso.
Celso. Spurs has
Spurs,
Lo
Lo Celso.
I was saying Ceballos. I was trying to say Ceballos.
Okay,
Ceballos.
this thing is like Lacazette, all right. He's pissing me off a bit, lah. Like you giving him a lot of chances, but he ain't scoring, bro.
Lacazette.
Okay, then how do you feel about Martial?
Huh.
Yeah, you ask my Tambi like, hey, how I tupran Martial, how I speed at Martial every time he plays.
Bro,
He's good. Martial is good, but he sometimes doesn't take his chance, and it
do
pisses
you
me
feel?
off.
I feel like they should put Martial in a number 10 position already. Don't put him in the. He does better with the ball and distributing the ball than actually being in a goal scoring position.
I'm a bit conflicted with Martial lah. I like that guy, but sometimes he memang macam
No,
he's
because
too
I
much
feel like
relaxed tau, I feel.
in a lot of the matches he's been good at.
He's good. Even like the last 3 games, he already provide like 6 goals already. So
Yeah.
for me, it's like how okay, it's good that we are creating chance, and even when you miss the opportunity, no problem because some other guy is gonna score. But
Yeah.
against a team that you only get 1-2 chance, right?
You have
Fucker,
to finish,
you better
bro.
score.
You have
Yeah,
to finish.
so that's what he did well last season, so he's coming back this season, so I'm happy for him.
Yeah,
Martial's
but
better, Lacazette, fuck that.
I definitely do feel that maybe if just let him keep playing the way he's playing, but if he's not playing that way, then move him back a little bit, put Rashford in his position, and like move him
Yeah.
back a little bit because he does well. He can pass, he can make big chances. He had so many assists throughout. the season.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
like I feel like
he provided a lot of
yeah, it's like when
goals lah.
they pushed Rooney back, which I didn't.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
But Rooney did a good job in that.
Yeah.
I hated that now, but like.
Rooney's my
Yeah,
favorite
okay.
bro, all time.
Yeah, Rooney definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see this weekend. Got a lot of matches.
Yeah,
Boxing
we're
Day.
again seeing Leicester, bro. I'm not really
Liverpool
happy
playing
with
who,
that.
Sorry, what? I was replying.
Liverpool is
Who's Liverpool
taking on West Brom. Confirm menang lah.
5-0 lah, that one.
Confirm menang lah.
Confirm 5-0 lah, that one. Leicester, yeah, I'm a bit. I don't know what's gonna happen, but a lot of matches this weekend. Christmas Day, Boxing Day matches. Y'all should watch that. Also, I know you guys don't watch the NBA, but just want to shout out the NBA fans. The season has just begun. Game 1 started 2 days ago. Today was day 2. My Celtics won today, so I'm happy about that. Shout out to Jason Tatum. But yeah, okay. So this is gonna be the end of the podcast this week. It's a holiday podcast, so let us chill. It's not that long. We'll be back next week again with a longer episode that you guys can enjoy. Like, is next week? Oh, next week is New Year's Eve. If we're
dropping it, oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see. I don't know if we're gonna drop another episode next week. We'll see. We'll check with the homies and see whether we're actually gonna do it. But yeah, I almost say happy Christmas. Merry Christmas to all of our listeners. Once again, this is the Gas Station Podcast, episode 3. Kayczar. I'm here with two of my closest friends as usual. I have Nobu, aka Amirul, in the building. Nobu, please plug your Twitch.
Oh, okay. If you guys are into games and stuff, I stream daily. On Twitch, twitch.tv/Nobu plays. B being an 8,
Yes,
so
sir.
no edu plays. If you guys want to come lepak, come lah lepak. I'm playing Witcher 3 right now. It's pretty fun.
I will vouch for this, guys. I'm not a gamer, but this shit is like a movie. This dude is funny as fuck because shit will happen in the game and he'll say some shit and it's always funny as fuck. I usually watch it when I'm working and I can't help but laugh while I'm working, hearing him talk. So like it's really interesting. You guys should go and watch it. Also, with us every fucking week is Kafka Purp, aka Sashi. Sashi, you got anything going on? You wanna replug any music videos or your art or anything?
Yeah, I make collage and music videos. Follow me at Kafka Purp and Kayczar Records. Yep.
Yeah, yes, sir. So we all these links will be below. Nobu's Twitch link will be below. Sashi's Instagram link and Kayczar Records YouTube link will also be below. I am Kayczar. That's all. I have nothing to plug. I have nothing going on. Album coming out 2021. Y'all wait. Y'all have to wait for that shit. I might do a freestyle next week because I have the whole week off. I might do it next week, but I don't know. Y'all check it out if it comes out. So yeah, third episode of the Gas Station Podcast. Thank you once again for checking us out. The Gas Station Podcast is the podcast where you get filled the fuck up. And we signing out right now. Peace out.
Bye.